Labas vakaras, šį kartą konferenciją pradedam nuo Žalgiriečio apsilankimo, tai Edgarai pradžiai komentaras apie rungtynes.
Gera pergalė, aišku, esam realistai, turnyrinį lentelį niekas nesikeičia, bet smagu laimėti prieš tokį varžovą, prieš Realą ne taip ir dažnai pastaruoju metu pavyksta laimėti. O šiaip tai gerai, manau, kad gynyba buvo pagrindinis raktas šiandieną, sakykime, buvo pramesta ir laisvų metimų iš jų pusės, bet manau, kad pastatėm jos į nepatogią padėtį būtent pirmoje pusėje, daug kamulio pamušimų, pakeitimų krypties ir tų klaidų išprovokavom iš jų pusės, tai po to ir laisvi neįmetė, kai mes jau turėjom pranašumą nuo mūsų pačių pečių, našta šiek tiek nukrito ir galų gale rungtynės buvo uždarytos.
Klausimai?
Edgarai, kiek tai Realo problemos, kiek ir tai savotiškas pakilimas jūsų žaidime?
Aš kaip ir sakiau, tai manau, kad mes juos pastatėme nepatogią tokią padėtį, nes buvo tikrai gerų epizodų gynyboje, privertė mesti tokius neparuoštus metimus arba, sakykime, ties pražangos riba kartais net gynėmės, tai tokį davėm gerą kontaktą. Kažkur, aišku, reikėjo rizikuoti, tai net kovojom tų puolime kamuolių prie įsikeitimų, jie daug atkovodavo, ypač Tavaresas, bet kiti žaidėjai nebuvo tokie geri, tai vienintelė ta problema ir buvo tikriausiai Tavaresas šiandieną. Tai gerai, kad pavyko kitus išjungti, sakau, į varžovą žiūrėti nesinori, turi problemų, trūksta tų žaidėjų, žiūrim save, nu mes buvo periodas, kai mes turėjom problemų, nieks mumis negodė už tai.
Edgarai, kiek pavyko ruoštis rungtynėms šiandien žinant įvykius Ukrainoje?
Mintyse kažkiek tai buvo galvojimo, ypač asmeniškai, bet nežinau, stengiuosi koncentruoti, dirbti su savo galva, pasukti mintis į tai, kas bus toliau ir aišku, mintyse tas išlieka, bet rungtynių eigoje kažkaip pasimiršta, bet kad tai vyksta, mes suprantam.
Kaip vertini EuroLeague sprendimą nukelti Rusijos klubo mačus ir Kauno Zalgirio sprendimą nevykti Rusijai?
Nu, tai aš kaip klubo žaidėjas, tai aišku palaikysiu klubo sprendimus. Kaip pasakyti, mano darbas yra atsiduoti aikštelį 100%. Kaip pasakyti, mano nuomonė čia nieko nereikš ir nereikštų, jeigu aš pasakyčiau, tai yra žmonės, kurie sprendžia, bet palaikau, nes esu klubo dalis, palaikau.
Maskvos CSKA klube rungtyniavo tavo bičiulis Marius Grigonis, ar teko su juo bendrauti, kaip jam ten sekas dabar?
Teko keliais žodžiais bendrauti. Marius Vokietijoje, turėjo būti rungtynės, neįvyks, laukia tolimesnių nurodymų.
Edgarai, po pirmo kėlinio buvo pagerbtas Jonas Mačiulis. Koks pačiam yra įsimintiniausias momentas?
Gruzija. Rungtynės su Gruzija pats įsimintiniausias yra aplamai tas turnyras, kur Jonas buvo visiškas žvėris ir pavydėjau sėdėdamas namuose ir žiūrėdamas, kaip žaidžia Jonas, kadangi jis yra mano pozicijos žaidėjas, tai buvo pavydu žiūrėti iš geros pusės, kaip jisai žaidžia. Bet ir šiaip už visą jo karjerą, ką jis yra pasiekęs, tai tokių nėra daug. Tai pagarba Jonui, teko ir su jo sezoną būti ankstyvoje mano karjeroje, teko ir smūgių prasileisti į krūtinę ir visur kitur iš alkūnių, bet kažkiek gal pasiėmiau, nežinau. Tai džiaugiamės, kad turim tokį žaidėją vertas pagarbos.
Paminėt, tai buvo jūsų pozicijos žaidėjas, teko ir pačiam asmeniškai pastumti. Kiek tai buvo suktas ir toks gudrus žaidėjas, ką jūs prisimenat?
Labai protingas žaidėjas, tai kiek ir pakeitęs karjeroje stotelių iš valstybių ir visur kažkaip tai pritapdavo, sakykime, nuvažiuodavo, bet visur įsipaišydavo, net ir tam pačiam Reale prie viso žvaigždyno rado save ir paliko ryškų pėdsaką.
Gerai, tai dėkui. Good evening. Now comments from the head coach of Real Madrid, Mr. Pablo Lasso. Please, coach, your comment about it.
Well, first, congratulate Zalgiris for the victory. I think they outplayed us most part of the game. We were not hitting shots. We were not playing good defense. We were out of energy. So it was very difficult for us to compete against a team that played very well, very organized, and they deserved the victory. That's it, finish. We have to think about the next game and try to forget quick about this one.
Questions?
Coach, recently your team struggles on offense a lot. 51 points in Istanbul, 59 in Copa del Rey final, now 47 only. That's all-time low for Real Madrid in EuroLeague. What's the main problem on offense?
Well, if you're 1 for 15 from the three-point line, it's difficult to score points. You don't spread the defense, and we have to create better situations for our big guys, better situation for our pick and roll players, better situations offensively in general. If also you make 16 turnovers, with that percentage, it's very hard to stay on the game. So it's something that we have to improve. I think defensively we're doing a great job, and I'm not that worried about that amount of points. It's normal that you ask me, because I think on the semifinal of the Kings Cup we did, I think it was 94. So we weren't that good that Saturday, and in less than a week we looked terrible, let's say, offensively, no? Because we only scored 47 points. So I understand your question, but I think it's also a problem of energy and confidence a little bit offensively. I mean, I'm not saying, let's say, we don't have bad shooters. Somebody told me we were first on ACB on threes, on percentages. So when you have a bad night like today, everything looks harder. So probably today it's true that offensively we struggle. We have stupid turnovers, 16 is too much, and we were not able to run, we were not able to hit shots, so it was very difficult to stay on the game today.
Last year you also lost against last place team in Khimki, against Khimki. Is it the problem of motivation playing in these kind of games against the last place teams?
Well, I hate that, but I understand your question, because it's true that we lost against Khimki last year, we lost against Zalgiris today. Shouldn't be a problem of motivation. I think if you're not motivated for a EuroLeague team, I always said every game, every team is competitive. You're playing against the best teams in Europe. So it shouldn't be a problem of motivation. For me today, it wasn't motivation. It was that we have to be ready to play. And probably we were not ready, neither mentally, nor physically. So they outplayed us. That's the main problem. I think Khimki was different. They played a great game, like today, Zalgiris. And if you want to match up against those teams, against that kind of game, you have to be ready. And I think we were not ready today.
Coach, many people in Europe and world woke up to this horrible news this morning. How much those images, those news from Ukraine were in your minds today?
Well, of course, we talked about it. I think it's normal. I think everybody talked about it. The only thing I can say is I'm a basketball coach, and peace is above everything. That's, for me, the most important thing. And this is not something to talk too much, because for me, peace is the first thing that we all humans need. But it's true that we talked about it, and I think everybody's a little bit worried about the situation, for sure. But for me, like I said, I leave it on peace is very important for all of us, and should be the main thing.
Thank you.
One question. It's a special night for Jonas Mačiulis.
Yes. Well, Jonas for us is a very important guy. I think we all have great reminds of him as a player. For sure, here in Lithuania, remember that Eurobasket, how he played. He was killing everyone. He played great. I think he played great for Real Madrid. He won a European championship. We won leagues with him. He was very dominant for us. And it's a person that everybody loves in Madrid. And I think that it was great that he has this, ¿cómo se dice? Homenaje.
Ceremony.
Ceremony, okay. I'm very happy that he has this ceremony because he really deserves it. Not only as a basketball player, that for sure he's a great one, but also as a person.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Now comments about the game from Jeff Laverne, please, Jeff.
Amazing game. Honestly, we play very aggressive. We keep them to 47 points, so that's, I believe, the first game of the season, and it's Real Madrid. It's not like if we are doing this against some weaker team. So if we do it against Real, that means we can do it against everybody. So we'll see.
Questions?
Giorgio, 47 points by Real Madrid is very all-time low. They haven't scored this little points ever. Can you talk about defense? What was working for you guys today?
We didn't play anything special, anything different than other game. I just believe that since 2-3 weeks we pick up the intensity and we play with more trust and more energy, and so my opinion, this is the difference.
Is you coming back to the lineup also contributing to this great run of Zalgiris?
I don't know. I hope so. I'm giving my best every practice, every game. Simply, I want to enjoy, and I play basketball to enjoy. So the more win we're gonna get, or the better we're gonna play, the more I'm gonna have fun. So as simple as this, I'm just trying to play with the more energy I can put, and this is the only thing I care about.
I guess topics besides basketball, the war in Ukraine is a big on everybody's mind today.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have some kind of talk inside the team about it?
Not really, the club already decide about what they want to do and what they want to propose to EuroLeague. I'm fine with it, I'm following the club, and I also know very well history about Lithuania and everything, so I understand the position, and I respect and I will follow.
Okay. Thank you, Giorgio.
Okay, guys, thank you.
And now comments from Zalgiris head coach Mr. Juras Dauts. Please, coach.
Good evening. Congratulations, my players, to give me a great evening. Thanks to the fans to support us, to still believe on us. I have good feeling before the game. I know that they have a tough weekend, Real. Also, I mean, we have, but they have more like 3 games and very tough finals. And when I see that they play without Hertel, I really believe that we can use this opportunity to go strong physically with them 40 minutes, and my wish will go through. You know, we play a great game, and second half. I mean, the halftime I was, because lately or we play third quarter very bad, or the last quarter, we go quarter by quarter to try to win, to keep this difference, and it was working.
Questions?
Coach, you talked a bit about defense, but only 18 points allowed in the second half. Real Madrid hasn't scored these little points ever. That's their all-time low. Can you just talk a bit more about defense? What worked for you?
Listen, it's always tricky, They have some open shots second half, but they miss. They if they score this because they, you remember how they start very strong. Third quarter, the score was, I don't know, for 5 minutes. We didn't score. We scored 2 points. Josh, I think, 1 floater. After the tried with the 2 bigs who can shoot, and they miss. I mean, we was there, but not close enough. Also, Lul missed some shots, and we control rebound more or less after these missing shots, and. On the other side, we score some basket. We try to. We have some problems. We try to put also TC for a moment on 5. To get to the rhythm. It's not really working, but somehow defensively it was good. And we survived these crucial moments. Let's say, and it was really. I mean. Good to watch them how they play. Also, if you notice, I get one idea tonight. When I wake up, because Real play with a lot of times 2-3 bigs, on the perimeter, to play Nils and Ule together, and also this was. Very good, At the end of the day, whatever we put into tonight, it was good.
With Mantas Kalnietis being out now for some time, you will have to stick with Lekavičius, Tai Webster, and Janis Strelnieks. How do you think is this going to work? What do you expect out of these guys?
No, it will work good, just to don't get some injuries, Janis, you see, is still not ready, We still must control his playing time, And we also put him on 2 and after on 1, For me, Janis is still the point guard, not the 2 men. And I think we have enough weapon if these 3 players will be healthy,
Are there any indications on how long Kalnietis could be out after the surgery? Is there any?
No, we don't have actually. I see some messages we ask, but we still don't have after operation today official report from the doctor who make operation.
Coach, you didn't have any assistant today. We saw team manager Mindaugas sat next to you. How that was experience for you personally when you don't have anyone to ask for advice, and maybe Mindaugas give some advice?
It was quiet. I was joking. It was quiet. But you know, I don't really to today how they play. You know, also for for coach it's easy because whatever he decide, it's working. You know, sometimes it's not working. You know, and today more or less whatever I decide, which player I put in out. You know, it was good.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.